Okay, so so if you just go for any website or something, you will get why we need a React and all. Yeah, I hate to share the screen. So okay, the first is the why React.js. So there are two competitors in the world now in the programming. So that is the React.js versus Angular is a one thing. So Angular versus React, which is better application? Okay, so everybody give the opinion on based on their experience and the problems and everything. Okay, so as per my knowledge, the React.js is the popular, and if you go for the trending, you are going to be seen in the Google trend. So if you just go here, Google trending, so React versus Angular, Google, sorry, trends. Okay, so this is the Google Trends is a once what you can say JavaScript like Google Trend is a one Google sub part. So it is like that. Okay, so what is they given? So the average Angular jobs, React jobs in C is 71%, Vue.js. So the React is the popular one. Okay, so till now this is the what is this one? Up to September 24 to 13. So React Java is a 93, Vue.js is 30, Angular is a 16. So, so the React is the top one. Why? Because JavaScript framework is there. If you see here, if you want to see country wise, you are going to be see the React is 78%, Angular is a 18%. See all over the world flag it is the Australia. See this is the red color is the React, and this is the blue color is the Vue.js, and this is the Angular. So that's why if you want to see all those the details, you have a link here. So React versus Angular. Okay, so now what we are going to do, so what is a React.js? Okay, what is a React.js, and what is the prerequisites to learn a React.js? So that is we are going to be discuss a detail wise. So React.js is a library. Okay, what is a library? What is a framework? So there are the two things are there. What is a library? What is a framework? So just I want to discuss here library framework difference. Okay, in the interview they will ask what is the React.js. React.js is a library. It is used to write a code. So what type of code? It should be anything online delivery application. So that is a Swiggy, and what is the next? And one more something called like online OTT platform. That is a Netflix. Okay, so everybody know. So like e-commerce applications. What is the e-commerce applications? So e-commerce application is something Flipkart, eBay. So these are all the Zoho. So many e-commerce applications are there. So all type of applications you can build with a library. So what is a library? What is a framework? Angular is a framework. Uh, this one React is the library. Okay, so just I want to explain what is the library and what is the framework. So let's delete all those steps. Okay, so this is the Angular, and this is the React. So here it is there, and here it is there. So then what is the difference? Yes, there is a slight difference is there. Let's say I want to design see, I'm giving an example, so not related with the coding. Okay, so I want to set up a kitchen with a library and kitchen with a framework. So kitchen with the library, what happens? Whatever I need, so he will give a blank kitchen space, and he is going to be give the what and all needed. Let's say I want a chimney and like a gas stove and a fridge and micro oven. So I'm going to be adding the, okay, first I will define a, this is called a framework with the kitchen and a library with the kitchen. Okay, so here in the framework what happens, so if you want to give a kitchen, so he will give all those things. Let's say all the library, micro oven, fridge, exhausted fan, and gas, uh, stove, gas cylinder, everything he will give. So this is called a framework. Whereas on a library, so whatever it is needed, I don't want a micro oven. I need only gas connection. Yes, I need only fridge. So I don't want. So here what happens? Everything he will give at the first only, whereas he will give a. So we are going to be take a what it is necessary. So framework is the Angular, library is a ReactJs. So which one is better? Instead of taking all those stuffs, so whatever the necessary thing is there, so that is you are going to be taking it. So that is called a library. So that's why React is a library. So who is maintaining that one? So if you just go here, so React.js, the React.js. See here, the React.js is one thing. So who is developed and maintained? So React.js is developed with the what you can say, Facebook or a Meta. So everybody know Facebook. So then who? What are all the applications they have developed? You are using a daily that is a React.js, WhatsApp web version, Facebook web version, and everything it is built within the React. So if you opening a Facebook, right? So if you open a Facebook, this Facebook page is opening. So this is built with the React.js web app. Okay. So this is how it will. These are all the frameworks they have developed. Sorry, library. The next we are going with the what is the prerequisite? Means, so I want to go for the React.js. What and all I should know. Okay, so what and all the I should know in the sense, we should know minimum HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So as we know, so HTML is for what? So HTML is to create a skeleton of the application, and the CSS is for, so to apply the styles and everything. So we need a what I can say, uh, CSS. JavaScript is dynamic actions. So after that, you should know little bit ES6. What is this let, const, arrow function, spread operator? So these are all the main thing. This operator, this keyword. So everything you should know. So if you know, it is better to understand the coding. Okay. So now what we are going to do? So I want to go with the one by one. Yeah. Okay, so we got to know what is the prerequisites HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and ES6, and so why we need a React.js, and so it is easy to learn because you already know a JavaScript well, then you can learn. If you know very well in a JavaScript, then it is almost all is like that. You learned React.js. But if you don't know JavaScript fully or advanced JavaScript, then again it is little difficult. And this is the library, so whichever the thing we want, so we are going to be install the packages and everything. Okay, so then one thing is called a reusable component. So everything is defined with the component in the React. So what is the component? So just I want to go for a something called a bestreamnow.com. This is the website. Okay, so this is normal bootstrap website is there. So what if I want to build with the React.js? So here, first we'll understand. This is a simple website is there. So this website contains the home, one more about us page. See, this is a single page is there. If I click means it is going for the another page, Java full stack, min stack, and everything. So what is happening here In the home also we are having a header, and if I go for the main and mom stack, here also header is a common. It means I am writing a code here also in the home, and this page also. If I go for the Azure AWS and Azure DevOps, so here it is a um, the pages is there. Okay, so the header is common. So there, in the React, what happens? So everything they have defined as a component. What is that component? So whole this header is treated as a one component. Okay, so let's say what I can say. This is the header. Okay, so you are able to see this one. So this is the header. The header is a he will write a code in a React.js. Okay, so just say Control C. So this code he written as a component. So this component used throughout the is application. Okay. So we might have a number of what you can say pages. Okay. So just I will give one more example. You know everybody Flipkart. Or sorry, Swiggy. The Swiggy is there. So here what is happening here? Sorry, Zomato I will use. Zomato. Okay, so this is it is loading the data based on your location and everything. So what is happening here? So I will go here, something Agra restaurant. So here what happens? So this Zomato Agra is there. If I again click means, so it is one more page is coming. So this is the page is remains common. See if I go for the pizza, it is going opening the one more page. So still page is same. And if I change Bangalore, uh, Bangalore. So let's say I will select the Bangalore Iyengar Bakery. Okay. So I think sorry. I will take a so it is Bangalore. So Bangalore, India, I will select. Okay. So something called a South Indian food or something like that. Okay. So this is how it is going to be loaded data. Have you observed this Zomato, this whole tab is remains login and sign up. So what is happening here? So this is treated as a this is one component. Okay. So everything is divided into a component. So this header is making a one component. So that component I am reusing that one. So that is the beauty of a ReactJS. I have written a component here. So this component I am using for 1,000 pages. So see here. Here it is a one page is Bangalore. You have Andhra, Tamil Nadu. Again we have multiple uh, veg hotel, non-veg hotel, Chinese, everything is there. For the component is the same thing. So that is a so what they done, the instead of writing a whole time in the all pages of the header, they made a one component. So that component we are using. Let's see how this website is divided into component. What is the component? Let's say this is the header one component. So this is the hero banner one component. So this is the one component, collection one component, and a popular localities and around the Bangalore. So these are all the they done with the component. So how they are divided? Whenever you want to design any website, so they are going to be splitting into a component. Okay, so this is the top bar one component. So they've done a one more login page. So for the login page, so here it is a one component, and again they done a registration. So a registration is a one component. So like that they have defined a different components. So this is called a component hierarchy. Okay, why they made a component instance? So what is a component? The component is a simple JavaScript or a advanced function. So let's assume component means it is a one function, that's it. So login page is one component, registration one component, and a header is component, and the body is one component. Like that, they divided into one component. So why we need this component? Since let's say if you develop a component, this header I am using with the 1,000 files. So 1,000 files, you don't need to write what you can say component. So if you return a one component is more enough. So that is you are going to be import and use it. Okay. So component is there, routing is there, everything we are going to be discussed in the deeper way, so no need to worry. So if you want to, this is the simple. So if you want to learn, these are all the describing UI is there, and adding interactivity is there. This is the official website of what you can say React.js. Okay, the first what we are going to discuss, overview. So welcome to the React documentation. This page will give the introduction of the 80% of the React concept that we will use in our daily basis. Okay. You will learn how to create and nest a component, how to add a markup and the styles, how to display the data, how to render the condition and list, and how to respond the events and update the screen, and how to share the data between the components. Okay, so first we are going to be create my first React.js application or a program. So what is the prerequisites for that? Okay, so here what happened? I want to create a one component here. So that component is a okay. First, I need to create a React.js. What is the necessity? The first thing you need to install the Visual Studio Code. So you already have that one. The Visual Studio Code already you have. Then next is the Node.js. Okay. See, Node.js is a one thing. Node.js is a platform open source server environment that can run on Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac, and more. Node.js is a backend JavaScript and a runtime environment runs on the V8 engine and execute the JavaScript code outside the web browser. Okay, so first you need to install the Node.js. Okay, why we need this? So whenever I want to create a React.js project, so we are using the npm packages. So Node.js and the npm packages. So Node.js, which one you need to install? So here it is a downloader x64. So this is the recommended for the most users, and this is the latest. Current means, so this is as like your mobile OS is upgrading, no? Same thing, that is a still it is a stable version. Still it is in a under what we can say. They are adding more features and everything. Okay, so first we have to go for the recommended and download it, and .exe file will be downloaded. Just click next, next, next. If you click next, 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 then it is going to be create. So then how we'll get to know whether it is installed properly or not? Okay, so just open your command prompt, cmd. Okay, open it. So two things you need to verify. What is that one? A node minus v. Okay, fine. So node is installed of a v version 18.12. Okay, so then, and one more thing, npm minus v. Okay, so node and npm. So npm 9.0. So if two things are there, then okay, successfully we have installed the either what we can see Node.js and npm packages. So why we need to create a projects and install the packages and everything. So then understand what is the node and what is the npm. See, Node.js is a runtime environment to run the programs. Okay, and you can create backend languages with the JavaScript also. Okay, so now npm minus v. npm minus means npm is a Node package manager. So what is a Node package manager? Just I want to give one example. I want to do the file upload code. So file upload. Okay. the file upload something JS. Okay, so here it is a something okay. So this is the code is there, okay, for the file upload. Okay, so this is the code. So I will do try itself. So this is the code. If you want to write a code means you have to write this one to upload a file. So choose a file and everything. So package means what? The someone is written a code and made a package name that file upload. So just you have to install this one. You don't know about this one, okay? You don't know about this one. In the back end, it is a in the back end, you don't know this one. But someone is written and given that package that is a npm package. So that is called a node manager package. So that package is installed, then he will give the package name they called a file uploader. So just you have to install, then use this one. So what is that one? Node package manager. How to do? So npm I file upload. So what is the NPM? NPM is a node package manager. So what it is doing, the someone is written the file upload code. So that package I am installing. I am not writing the code. I am installing these packages. Okay. The someone is written a code here. Okay. The someone is already written this code and made a package. That package name is the file upload. So then what I am doing? So this code will be used by the 1,000 people. So how to do? So that is you have to go with the npm install file upload. So just what is the official website of npm? If you just go for the npm, see here npm home. So this is the node package manager. Okay. So here what I will do, I want to use a file upload code. So just if you go here file upload, see here the file upload sfx library. So they what it contains. So here what happens, the someone is written a code and they given you have to install that package and use it. You're not going to get all the code. Okay, so how to do? So here it see the npm I file uploader. So if I use it means, so directly I can work with the file upload code. So I am not writing the code. So someone is written and that code I am using. So for that purpose, we are using the npm I file upload. Okay, so this is we know. So this is the file upload. So what to think? Just we need to use this piece of a code. Behind the scene, he written 1,000 lines of a code. Okay, so who is giving? Is it a free? Yes. Why? Because free. You might heard about an open source project. What is the open source project? So there are some problems are there. Something you want a web camera. So I have an application, I need a web camera. So they will write some open source project and they are going to give a problem. In that they are telling that okay, open source contributors. So like us or someone, he's going to work that project and they will give the webcam code. Okay, so that is available in the like npm packages. So that type this is the freely available. Some of the payable is there. It's different. So if you go for the pricing, what is the pricing? Pro dollar month teams. Okay, let it be. So next, what and all is there? Something I want to use the image slider. So image slider is what? So React image gallery. I want to show the image gallery. So this package, if I need to install this, then directly I can use it. So I don't need to write any more code on this one. Okay. So if you want to see the live demo, if you click here, see here. Uh, this here it is a what we can say, the image gallery. It is loading. Let's wait for this one. So why we need a sense? So you no need to write a whole code. Just you have to install this package. So what is that package? npm React Image Gallery. Okay, so here it is a loading. Let it load. Okay, So for that, we need a npm packages. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we are going to be creator the first React.js file. So what is the necessary? We need to install the Node.js and after that Node.js. Before that, we need to sorry, Node.js is installed. Then we need to check a Node minus v and npm minus v. So npm package is for what? So installing the packages. So what is a npm package? Package means so they written a code, some sort of a code. So that code we are going to be using. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so let it be. See here, we are using a different, what you can see, escape. Okay, so these are all the different types of packages we are using. So we are not writing any code here. So just we are using the packages, then we are using. Okay, so for that, what we are going to do, so how to create a file then? So we have installed the packages and we know about the npm packages. Then the next is the React.js. So if you want to create a React.js file, so it is taking us some time. So how to create a React.js file? So just I want to go here. So just search for the create a React.js project. Okay, so here it's a create react app is there. If you just go here, so there here it is a the npx create react app my app. So npx is a command, create react app is a, so creating a react app, the my app is the my file name. So here what happens, see here how it will be happen here, what they are doing. Okay, let's reload this one. Okay, so now what happened? Just I want to go to my file. So you know this, there is a one thing called a terminal. Here it is, you go here, new terminal. So here I am going to be see the in the folder structure. Here you have the folder. What's how to create the npx create react app. What is the my program? The program is a hello world. Okay, the hello world or anything you can give a any project name or abcd or like abc, or you can give your name or anything, but don't give a capital letters, it will not take. Okay, so for that project name, what we can say, I will create a simple. Okay, so just press enter. So it is going to be take some 5 minutes because it is going to be install the packages. See here, the initially my folder is very empty. Okay, okay, see here the simple, it is not checking the capital letters. So delete it, yes, enter. So it is simple, S is the capital letter, so that's why it is not taking. So then it should not be any directory name. See, once I created npx create react app simple, so it is created. It is starting creating the files. Okay, it is taking the 5 minutes to install the all the packages. So what is the packages? So it contains the all the necessary initial packages. Okay, so installing the React DOM, React script, and create template and all. Okay, so this is the command to us write the create the file. So once we created a file, then we have to. It is going to be, let's say this is a npx create react my app is there. So I have created a simple. So once it is created, then it is making a one folder structure. Okay, so then, so what is a what is a folder structure? Is it created? Okay, it is going to be take us some more time because of, so all the packages as I told, right? So npm Node.js, it is going to be install the necessary packages and the JavaScript files. So installing a React. So we already know React. What is a React DOM? See, we heard about the DOM. What is the DOM? So DOM is a document object model. When we load anything else in the browser, it is going to be create a DOM. Okay, so we know this one. If you go for the document, okay, so this is the document already we know. So this is the by default it is from the uh, see here. Okay, just clear it. So by default the DOM is created in browser, but in the React what happens? So React later it is going to be created, it's a virtual DOM. So that is the major big change in this one. So that is the React DOM. So why it is going to be created? So that is the major feature. So if anything update the changes, so that is available on the React DOM, and so we can maintain the global store as well. So we will discuss more on that one. Okay, so still it is taking the time to complete. So let's finish. We'll get to know what is the folder structure and everything. So npx is the uh, ReactJs command, and the create React is the, so this is the standard. Okay, you have to be write standard, and the simple. This is the project name should be anything simple or something, file upload, file download, or anything you want to create, you can create it. So, but you have to write in a small letter. So once it is created, then it is going to be okay. So 241 packages are looking for funding, and run npm audit fund, so initializing git repository. So now it is installing the template dependency and everything. Hopefully it will complete now. So yeah, I think so. It will complete. Yes, remove the template packages in npm. So this is what we can say. This is called a terminal. So you can create here also, or else if you are going with the what we can say cmd, here also you can create it. So how to do in the c drive? I want to go for the other drive, c dot cd dot and e colon. So you have to go like this. So I think you should have a little bit idea about the commands, Windows commands and all. Okay, so now my project is created. That is a simple. Then I want to go to that folder cd space simple, or else you just type a simple simple. See earlier in the React.js folder, in the React.js and the simple folder. So cls. So then npm start. Okay, so this is the how to create and run the program. So npm start is a command. It is going to be run your program. So here it is a what we can see. It is once it is run it, then it is going to be start with your what you can say localhost 3000 port. So what is the this port is defined by in the library itself. So it is going to be run on the folder. So it is going to be take a. So you might having a problem, sir. It is taking this much time. How you are going to do work? So I will tell the alternative for the npm packages. So not one. See, if you want to run in a local system, so here it is there. Okay. See, this is the your simple the first React.js project. Okay, then if you want to run your local network, what is local network? So this is our Wi-Fi. Okay, so if our mobile also or another device it is connected to this one, so all it is going to be run here, this port. Okay, so your device has to be connected to what we can say the same mobile device. Okay, so the HTTP 192.168.29.135 3000. So this is the port. Okay, so this is the how it is going to be run it. So so now we have to understand the. Okay, so we got to know. So this is a local system. It is running. So if you want to run your mobile devices, so how to do? So you have to go your connect first. You have to connect to your internet, and your mobile internet should be in the same network. Then type a HTTP colon //192.168.29.135 3000. So then it is running on your mobile device as well. Okay, if someone is connected this one, okay, for working software network, if you just open and type this URL, so my program is running in your browser because it is connected to the same IP address. Okay, so now we created and we ran the file. So next is what it file contains, what is all those things. Yes, so this is a very important. And one more thing I will add. So if you want to add a multiple files, multiple tab here, you just click a plus here. If you want to remove, so just remove it. Okay. So then we will understand this one. So here it is the node module is there and public is there and source is there and package.json is there. All those things are there. Okay. What it contains. Okay. So let understand. So when you install, create a file, the we will go through one more time. So how to create a file and all. So just I want to open my sticky note. Okay. So this is a my sticky note. So here what happens here? First one. So how to create npx create. Let remove all those things. Npx create react app hello world. So we have created, then cd. So once it is created, then cd hello world. Then what is that? Cd hello world and npm npm start. So these are all the three commands you have to be note down. So if you want to, if you don't know means, if you just go here, how to create app means, the first is npx create app and see here what he has done. So here it is there. This is some what you can say. This is going on, right? What you can say. If you reload here, what he will do, you just do it. Or else, if you don't know anything, so just go here. I will use these commands. So how to use? So Control X, Control V. So these are all the commands. Okay, so this is the localhost 3000. It is running on the browser. Okay, so now we are going to be understanding what is the folder structure. Okay, so once you created, this is the folder is automatically it's created. So here it is the first one is the package.json. What is package.json? So once you install the packages, then it is going to be install the necessary libraries and the files. Okay, what is the ReactJS version? React React DOM is the 18 point. React is the 18 version and React script is the 5.0. So where is the React version? We will get to know. Doc and GitHub is there. Okay. Okay, so let's discuss later. Okay, so here we will understand the React script. So package.json, it is going to be installed the all the necessary packages. Okay, so here it is. What is this? A React script is there, WebVital is there, a React DOM. So as I told, React itself it is going to be created. It's a virtual DOM. So that is 18.2, and then I I called a one command called a npm start. The npm start means it is going to be called the React script start. So then it is going to be run like this. Okay, so then completed successfully, you can use the simple in the browser. So all the necessary script entry tags are here, it is there. So what if I want to install the one more? So I want to use a something called a bootstrap. Okay, what is a bootstrap? So there is a, so sorry. Okay, so this is the bootstrap is what? It is a one more framework from based on HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So they used all those three. So they have developed this one. So if you have a free time or something, so you just go through it. Okay. So why to go this one Bootstrap? So here I want to use something alerts. So and I will use a model of campus. One thing I will just call the form. Okay. So in the HTML, you want to define a form means how it is going to be shown. It is very basic. If you use a bootstrap, no, so then it is a simple. You just copy paste and then you have to run it. So how the design is there? If you go from open the HTML forms, so how it is running here? So it's like a very basic. Okay. Same thing. What I will do if I use this one, so automatically it will give the this CSS. Okay, so this once I click, there's some color and everything, checkbox, submit, and everything. So all these forms, everything by default size is form or default CSS and the JavaScript is given. So I need to use that service that Bootstrap means. So you need to install the npm. If you just for the Bootstrap npm package. See here, if you just click here, so as I told, so I need to use a bootstrap. So how to use npm I bootstrap? Okay, if you just go here, if you see here, uh, here there is a no bootstrap or nothing. So just I want to show here, Control F, bootstrap is not there. Okay, so what I will do, I will install here, right click. So npm I bootstrap is, so this package is going to be installed in the my library. So if it is installed means that, and then I can able to use that packages. So now we can search here. So just click one more time, bootstrap, or else just close here, just open. See what mistake I have done. See, I installed in the ReactJs. My project is inside a simple. So just I need to go here CD. So that is a mistake we don't have to do. Simple, sorry, CD simple. So now inside a simple CLS for the clear screen, right click npm bootstrap I. So then I am going to be installed the once it is installed now, then it is going to be sit inside the node model. So I this is you can ignore this one. Okay, I will delete this one. Okay, so it is going to be install the Node.js packages. See here, the Bootstrap is installed. The Bootstrap 5.3 is installed. So now I am able to. So what I have to do? I am able to install the packages. So I can use the services. What is the services I can use? I can use so many things are there. So, forms are there. Okay, so many things, forms, tags, and everything. So many things we are going to be using. Okay, so this is what we got to know. So this is an entry point for the all the packages. If I want to use the file upload package or the file upload, so just use a npm I file upload. So where we'll get so file upload package. So just type of React.js. So if you just go here, so I don't want to write a code for the file upload. So someone is written, so I am using this one. So which one we need to choose means, see, the weekly 8,000 people they are using this one. Okay. So how to install this one? So just click here or just click here. So it is a copy. So copied. So how to go here? See, I am inside the sample and right click. So React uploader. So just once I click here, once uploaded, here it is a React uploader will come. So just click here. So this is the entry point. See, the React uploader, now it is going to be installing. Once it is installed completed, then here it is visible here. Okay. So React uploader we are not finding here. So then this is the entry point. The exact file will be stored here. See here. The exact file, let's say something I will go for the React. See, the React, all the files and everything, necessary things are installed. Where? See here, the React 18.2 is there, no? So this is an entry point. Then here it is all the files, all the code it is installed here. Okay. So who is given? By using the by default ReactJs packages. Okay. See, React uploader now came. So if you go for this package, you will get to know. Okay. So I don't want to go. So this is the node model. It is containing the whole files. Okay, then what is the public.html? Sorry, public. So public is a one thing. Here it is a one index.html. So this is the thing it is going to be run on the browser. Okay, so this is the index.html. It is running on the browser. So that's why it is visible for you. So this is the index.html inside. Okay, how? So once we run this packages, this npm start, then it is going to be come here. Then it is going to be not here, sorry, here. So package.json, then npm start. See, once I do a npm start, then it is coming for the npm start here. From the here, it is going to be called the React script start. So once it is coming here, so then it is coming for the app.js. You forget about remaining files. Only the package.json. Once you click npm start, it is coming for the React script start. From there, it's going to for app.js. From the app.js, then it is calling the index.js. So from the index.js, the app is injecting here. So app, we have imported a app. Where we imported? So import app from app. So here it is a app is there. So that app we are going to be add inside the React strict DOM. So then it is going to be create a virtual DOM. So that is a React create React DOM dot create root document dot get by root. So what it is here? So it is the containing the your app file and the root. Where is the root? The root is inside here. So div id root. So your JavaScript code is running inside the HTML file here in the id root. So what is happening here? Once you click a React script start, then it is coming for a start here. Then it is internet is going to be called the React script start. Where it is there in this library. Where it is this library in the node module. So then once it is started, then it is going to be called the what we can say uh, the index.js. The first it is going to be called the index.js. So then it is calling the React. So we already installed. So React DOM also it is installed. Index.css is it is a optional. If you want to write, you can write it. So then app dot import app from the app. What is the where is app? So just hold the control and click here. So this is the app. So here we are going to write our code. Okay, so once it is imported, then it is going to be so attached. It is going to be create a React DOM and it is attached to the root ID. Where is the root ID? In the index.html. Okay, so this is how it is going to be created. So okay, so this is a one-time process we are learning. The next process we are going to be learning here. So here is the central heart of your project. So here what happens? I will create a one view. Welcome to React.js program. Save it, run it. See here, the welcome to ReactJs program. So if you want to write a style means, so where is the style? In the app.css. So just I want to go for the normal external CSS you are writing, right? So, so I will write a one class here. So how to write a class here? There in the HTML you are writing a class like this. But in the React.js you have to name it as a class like this. Class is a something str. So just I want to go here dot str open close brace and the color will be something blue violet. Save it. Let's see. So it is changed, right? So I want to change the font weight 900. Save it, run it. See. So if you want to set a border 4 pixel solid gray. Save it, run it. Got it. So this is the same CSS. Okay. So there is a again we are going to be write a CSS and everything. Okay. So now simple what I will do. I will write a one more component here. So we discussed about the thing component and everything. I want to define a component. See what is the how it is there. So this is you can remove the logo we are not using. So if you want, if you don't want to use the CSS, if you can remove it here. See, this is the normal, the JavaScript function. In the later we are using the ES6 functions, so that is arrow functions and all. So simple JavaScript function. So I want to create a one component here. We discussed about the component. So what is a component? So I want to take a one component. So that is the I will create a one folder and something called a components. So then we are going to be call a what is it one? Something called what is it? My comp.jsx. See earlier we are creating a what we can say .html and .css and .js. Now we are creating a JSX. So there is we are using as like a doc. We have a for a React functional component, a React functional component export. So this is how it is going to be created this component. So welcome to React.js component or something like that. Component. Okay. So this is I have written. If I go here, so nothing changes there. So what I will do, just I want to import that component. How to import that component? So import uh, my comp from dot forward slash. So what I am doing here. So dot means one folder behind. So dot forward slash components forward slash my comp. So this my comp we are going to be inject here. Control B forward slash save it, run it. We'll go here. Okay, it is not running. What mistake we have done? So Control Shift I. So we'll see here. What is the mistake? Rerun it here. React development. So some mistake we have done. So my comp is unrecognized in the browser. Okay, so I want to call copy paste here. So have I installed properly? Yes. My comp is there. So what I will do instead of that one, I will use a see always in the capital letters. Okay, uh, my comp. Okay, save it and we'll go here. define, count, copy, control V, run it. The message corresponds. Okay, what is okay? So I will delete one. I will create a one more different file. So while you're creating a component, you should be aware of creating the capital letters. Hello dot JSX. The React functional component export enter. So this is the my component. So just I want to import a comp from components forward slash hello. So comp, what mistake we have done? My comp is not recognizing the browser. My comp, so I'm not using a my computer now. So hello is there. Hello. Okay, it is loading properly. The component is here. Yes, here it is there. Just we'll do one more changes here. Yes. See, this is the hello is there. So we have different hello. Welcome to ReactJS. Save it, run it. So here it is. What is happening here? So always you have to maintain the capital letters. So what is happening here? Once I do npm start, where it is coming here, first it is coming for the package.json. So that is the npm start here. From the here it is going to be start. So it is calling a React script start, where it is a React script code, like exact code it is containing. So in the node module folder, once it is started, then it is going to be come for a where it is, that is the index.js. So from the index.js, it is going to be create a virtual DOM and it is assigned to the root. So what it is going to be assigned? The app. So what app folder it is containing? The app folder it is containing your code. So again, the app folder is containing a component. See how it is there. I am calling a chain by chain. Okay, so this is a component in this mode. So in the interview they will ask what is a component. A component is a, it's a JavaScript function, so we can write our predefined code, or we can write our own code, or etc etc. Okay, so this is the CSS. If you want to write it, you can use it, or else you can ignore it. Okay, so this is a little bit of React.js today we have started. So is nothing is we have studied today. So what is the React.js? How to create a file? How to install the node? What is the prerequisites? How to what is the Node.js? What is the npm packages? How to create a project? How to run a project? How to the CSS? How the project will flow? So this is what we have discussed. So today onwards, I'm telling that